It's that time of year again. It's Destiny 2 expansion time. Lightfall has dropped, and with it is a whole new playlist activity. So to help you shoot a whole lot of alien things in the face, I'm Jamie Latour, and this is a guide to the new Defiant Battlegrounds activity in Destiny 2 Lightfall. To gain access to the Defiant Battlegrounds playlist, you must complete the first mission of the Lightfall campaign. Then talk to Nimbus to get the seasonal artifact, and there will be a holo projector nearby. Interact with it, and Mara Soph will tell you to come to the farm at the EDZ on Earth. So do as the Blue Lady says and head to this spot. Once you get there, Mara will be doing some kind of weird alien magic crap with her hands, while Devrim K and Miss Rax will have awkward NPC banter. Then listen to Devrim's briefing on another nearby holo projector, and you'll now be able to begin the Defiant Battlegrounds EDZ mission from the bottom of the EDZ map. Defiant Battlegrounds activities work similar to regular Battlegrounds, although there are a few new wrinkles. There are 3 distinct phases of this mission. The first phase is fairly straightforward. You just head on and murder every single enemy in your path. And I do mean every enemy. You can't progress until they're all dead. Keep going until you reach the lake, and once you get to this platform, a whole lot of Cabal will drop down from the sky. So wipe them all out. Once you've killed everything, head towards the checkpoint in the middle of the lake, and you'll get a prompt to activate a portal that will take you to the Ascended Plane. The next phase requires you to make your way through the Ascended Plane while fighting a whole lot of taken enemies. There will be various traps and obstacles in your way that will explode or boop you off to the side. Eventually, you'll come across this big old shadowy orb surrounded by a big old shadowy dome called a Taken Blight. Now we need to get rid of this blight, so pass through the dome and damage the orb until it's destroyed, which will leave behind a pool of corruption. Then you'll get the prompt to ignite something called a balefire where the blight was. This will open up the path ahead, so head on through the buildings and up some stairs, and you'll reach the first boss of this mission, Exomita, Taken of the Witness. Before you can do damage to this boss, you need to destroy the first Taken blight you'll see upon entering this arena. Once that's done, and you've ignited a balefire in its place, you can begin shooting Exomita with all your fancy guns. Now, if you look at its health bar, you'll notice that it's split up into 3 segments. Each time you deplete one of these segments, the boss will become invulnerable to damage, and another Taken Blight will spawn that you'll need to destroy and replace with a balefire before you can continue to hurt Exomita. While this goes on, make sure to keep an eye out for these Taken sniper guys up above you who will attempt to wipe you out with their long-range weapons. These guys suck. I really hate them. I should also mention that there's going to be Overload and Unstoppable champions throughout this entire activity. Artifact mods have been reworked this season, so you no longer need to equip the mod to do damage to these enemies. You just need to have the mod unlocked and the corresponding weapon type equipped to take them out. Once you've busted all the blights and taken down Exomita, you'll enter the pyramid for the final phase of this activity, which will have you fight Warden Vinc of the Shadow Legion. Man, Destiny names are stupid. The first part of this fight is pretty simple. Just shoot them, along with the multitude of Cabal and Taken enemies in this area. Similar to Exomita, the Warden will have his health bar split into 3 segments. Once the first one is done, he'll gain an invulnerable shield, and yellow mist will envelop the area that will slowly begin to drain your health. You'll need to ignite a balefire and get inside of this dome, which will shield you from the mist. To break the Warden's shield, you'll need to take out powerful enemies called Taken Anomalies and collect their essences. You'll notice a marker over these specific Taken anomalies that you need to kill. Once they're dead, they'll drop an essence, which looks like the motes that you pick up during Gambit matches. Collect that, bring it back to the dome, consecrate it at the balefire, and that will turn it into an orb that you can huck at the Warden to reduce its shield. Then damage it until the second segment of health is gone, and then you gotta move up to the next section where you'll make another balefire, kill more Taken anomalies, get more essences, consecrate them into orbs, throw them at the Warden, and then just keep doing that until the Warden is dead. Afterwards, you'll free some prisoners and get some loot. Completing Defiant Battlegrounds will unlock Defiant Engrams for you to turn into weapons and armor. After you've done this activity the first time, you'll now have the Defiant Battlegrounds playlist unlocked at the Helm location in the Destinations section of your menu. And be sure to travel to the Helm and visit the War Table, as you'll receive an Engram tracker, which will keep track of all your different types of Engrams. Throughout this season, when you participate in other activities, you can earn Defiant Keys. Defiant Keys can be used to unlock chests and get additional seasonal gear at the end of Defiant Battlegrounds. And one last Defiant Battlegrounds tip: when you're unlocking War Table upgrades, it would be a good idea to get the one called Battlegrounds Riches, as it will increase the chances of you earning additional Defiant Engrams whenever you use a Defiant Key. For more Destiny 2 news and guides, check out thegamer.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.